Happy Sunday fun day, everybody. Hope you're having a good day. Alrighty. Let's go continue being confused by some shapes. I think it was going alright. And now we gotta go figure out how to do the rest of the stuff that we were doing. Got the red quarter. I think we were trying to combine. We're combining circles. I think that's the move. I was thoroughly confused last time, and I expect that will probably continue. Make sure that all this is actually functioning out properly. I have so many questions right now because most of my stuff is not working. That's stalled because this is stalled, and that's moving. It's not moving. Okay, so these should be connected. That should be fine. The question is why is this not moving? I think it's because they're all going here and there's nowhere for them to go. So honestly, if we do this and dunk them for now, that should free up the system here. I think that looks okay. Because then the gray is doing its thing, just moving over here. Those are going over there. That's going out over there. This apparently got messed with, so that's fine. And then we probably need to do the same over here and just put these through and let that flow for a little bit, and then that'll clear up a lot of this backlog that we have here. Ideally, this will be flowing just fine. And if it backlogs, then we'll have some issues. So, to think about how to process that, I guess. That's okay, though. So we've got stuff coming in from here. Is that 2 layers? That looks like 2 layers to me. Yep, okay. So that's 2 layers of red semicircles coming through. That's good. Alright, so got that going on. This is looking good. Make sure that those are trashing properly. That's backed up. So honestly, we need some trashing over here too. Let's do actually like this, and then we go down here. Okay. I think that'll get everything flowing over here, which means that all this stuff will be flowing okay. Down here. So it's looking alright. And then we got 2 to 2. So that's fine. Alright, so we need stackers. I think we'll do a similar system as how we were doing over on the others. except for it's just gonna be. I think it's just gonna be more. Okay. Yeah. So we'll have some stackers. And then we'll set them apart like this. I think we wanted one more than that actually, so it'd be like here. So a lot of work for here. The problem is how to get these over here. So I think what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna take this chunk here and cut that over to here somewhere. And then okay. So now we have to figure out how to get these over here. So that shouldn't be too bad. So essentially we'll just face it this way. And this will come up. And then this one will come across. And then the last one will go straight in. And then these will go straight across on the top. So then the question becomes, where do we output this? And I think the answer becomes out on this side. So I think if we do like this, I think this starts to work itself out like that. So then that'll have this set of fours. The bottom will connect through here, and then the top will go straight across, is what I'm thinking. Which will make sense. And then we'll have the other four come out from, essentially we'll merge them back in, but we'll have the other four come out from here. So then essentially, it'll be this same setup. No, I thought I copied this too. Maybe I didn't. So let's throw these down right before this. Yeah, let's do that. That makes sense. And then these will be lower belts. And that'll be a smooth transition. Yep. So that'll look like that. This will come through this section here. Should be able to just belong here. Yeah, so these. Then take the space belts. Rotate this. This will go that way. That'll merge there. One should be probably an upper, I guess. Yeah, so let's do that, which will interfere with that one. So then this one will have to go over one early, which does not do that. This goes up like that. Corner. That looks good, and then we'll have to get these ready. So then this one goes down. Up here. Let's get rid of these and let's just go from here. That. And this will be that. This will be that. down. This one will go like that. This one will go straight across. This one will go like that. And then this one will just like that. Alright, so then if we take this entire set from here, align it with that. That's looking good. And then we'll just have to cancel out these and then put them across, and then that'll go here. Where's this going? These circles. So we need to put them into the vortex, but we need to process them first. So that'll be the interesting part, is where to process them. And I think we process them. Let's make a double here. Let's take a look at any of the rewards that we can do. I want like one of these foundations that are bigger. They seem like they would be useful here. So 3x3 foundation would be actually kind of cool. Logic gates. Those look interesting. So, let's see. All right. Labels might be interesting as well. All right, without bigger platforms, I think that's what we're gonna just take the space belt and take it into here. And then we'll do some processing. I believe that'll be a 2 split. So then we need a way for this to get it in after that. So we'll probably take it in on here. Splitting them in half. Think we'll double our output. So we might need to be careful about that. I think it will if we use an east-west split. So we probably also want to do a rotator on that. Bring them all on here. These are circles. These are now incorrect. So I think we're going to go ahead and cancel out this entire set right here. Don't know what this guy was doing yet. I think he was waiting on this set of information. We'll take a look at how to do that in a second. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to erase the platform. And then switch these two around. We'll give it a foundation there. We'll put the shape miner here. And then we'll point the extractors that way. And then we'll have room to deal with it here on this side, which I think might be more beneficial. So then we'll have a shape miner. I'm tempted to point them this way right now. Let's have a shape miner like that, the extension like that, and then we can point these two towards this corner. So now these two are kind of in the same general facing area, and they're both pointing towards this corner, and then we can switch these guys around as well. So I think that's going to be the right call. Probably this one, just to give ourselves a little bit of space. And then point extractors like that. And this is going to be like that. And we'll take care of those, these, and these. And we still have entry points coming in. I think we can space lane it here and here still. So we'll have some decent space lane options, I think. Alright, so now that we have full circles coming in on both sets, let's let's take a crack at how we're going to change those into these. And I think we're just going to change around this platform every time we have something. So these will come in. And then I think the belts are still at 60. So we'll need 2 cutters per set. Or, yeah. So we'll do like that. And it's looking like we're not going to be fitting all of these on here. So let's do 2 belts at a time. So I think it's going to be like this. And we'll figure out one side of it and we'll mirror it. So it'll be like that. And then these are all going to be facing this way. But I think that's going to be fine because it'll be relative to this when we insert it. I don't actually know. I think we'll just have to find out. So we'll put it in this way. So then this half will be fine. This half gets rotated. 180, I think. And then these are 30, which will match the outputs of this. So then, like that. We'll send these to the trash right now and make sure that this is functioning properly. So then we'll have this going. I think it'll be good to get this going. So what we'll do is we'll just put 4 conveyor belts like this. We'll cut and then place over. This entire selection have go away. Have that set up like that. These will go over like that. So all of this will be working. Okay, that's full circle. So as long as I did everything correctly on both these, that's also for full circle. Okay, cool. So looking good on all of those. All right. So then this will all be 60s coming in from here, probably. It would be if I had connected these properly. That one's ready, that one's ready, that one's ready. Same thing here. Alright, and those are looking good to go there. So, that's looking solid here. Check the measurement here. Should be pretty close to 60 on this, if I remember correctly. That is measuring as half. So I'm wondering if it's this input over here. Shouldn't be half. Should be fine. Okay, so this is not optimum. Okay. Why? Why are you not optimal? Is this just not working fast enough? Do I not have... That makes me curious about why this one is so slow. So we're talking about this far belt. So it's this. Yeah, so this one feels like it's stalling for something. Yeah, so this is backing up. This is by far full. I'm tempted to, like, I wish that there was a load balancer, which I'm guessing there probably is. I wish there was a balancer that I can configure to trash items from here. This is going way too slow. 15, 15, so that's 30. That's 30. So altogether, this should be 60. And this belt is 60. So overall, this should be working at efficiency. So that makes me wonder, like, what's going on here. And I'm supposing that's probably the fact that this isn't working as efficient. So then we need to look at this one here. Yeah, that's looking like it's just gonna continue fighting with each other because this is slow. So let me just make a T to trash one of these. And then that'll speed up the production here of reds, which will, yeah. Essentially, these are getting stuck because they're getting split, I think. Because I'm talking about this one. Yeah, so it's this one here. So if this can't split properly, then this belt just does not work correctly. So if, like, this backs up here, then all, like, this backs up and they can't split. So then this can't actually process well because it's backed up by the red, or the, yeah, by this corner piece. So that's interesting. Hopefully we'll have, like, a load balancer eventually. Let me check a lot of these to see what's going on with that. I think it's likely that most of these corner pieces have a similar situation. So let me do one of these. And if they're just waiting, just push one. It's a pretty bad solution for right now, but it'll free up as we go, and it's actually increasing production of the entire thing. See, like, now these are running more optimally. And, like, these are still stalled. So then this here is here. This one here. Where are you stalled out? This one isn't working correctly. But this is lower belt. Lower belt 2 right. Lower side should be. This should be lower. Yeah, this guy here. Ah, yep. That's an issue. These two are not producing. So then that means this one's probably the same way. Yep. That was an issue on my copy paste earlier. So that should speed up here in a little bit. But I'm willing to bet that it's the same problem over here as, like, as stuff backs up, then the other ones can't go through. Like in this case, we've just got a ton of this being ready to go. And then in this case, we're just launching them, right? So it's a little bit better. But, like, this is so backed up. And it's throwing here. So it's these that are backed up here. Which means this is 4 higher. No, left higher. Oh, alright, cool. So this one here is backed up for whatever reason, and then these aren't spitting out somewhere, I'm assuming. Yep, that's 100% what's happening. This is slow. So if I do that, these should be 60. And then the cutters should work at 30. Which was 100%. Just, that was my bad. Just forgot to connect that extra build. configure this and then flip it over this axis, right? Do it like that. Free up 2 of them. Wish I had just 1 more slot. I mean, I could turn this and get 1 more slot that way. If I do that, it'll look here. Across the gate. There we go. So we got all that working. These are feeling better. I think if we take this up a level, that'll work well. I think technically that might work. I wonder what'll happen to these. I didn't mirror this correctly. Yeah, those are just something. Alright. So then this actually didn't mirror correctly. Take that. 180 rotator goes there. Not there. There. We'll have this. Raise the level. And then these are the same way. So everything's facing the same direction now. So then the question becomes, how do we get all these 30, 30, 60, 33, 60? We've just like quadrupled the output actually. Sure. Just center it on these. Alright, interesting. Alrighty. So good, so far so good. I nearly said so good so far. Well, valid. Maybe not the best choice. Alrighty. I mean, in theory, just use 2 belt ports, put them both to here. I like this idea. We'll go pretty fast. Alright. Then we just need to identify the 2 belt ports, which is fine. Do I really need... Can I do it in 1? Yeah, I can totally do this in 1. Alright. Let me take this entire thing, cut, view, cut that, view, paste in. Okay. So we go like that. There. There. I think this entire thing here can be reflected over this axis. I think that makes sense. These 2 go like that. That happens. These 2 like this. that. This entire one gets taken out. That, and that. Some of these do not look like they're rotated correctly. This entire set does not look like they're rotated correctly. Alright. So I didn't do the center layer. That's fine. So those are going up like this. So this guy, this layer. Interesting. So how do we get all of these guys out? Up, down, cross. I almost need the third layer already to get this out properly. Tell you what, if I do this, and then I just kind of do like a ring around. So I do this. And then these go at the top, I'm thinking. This, yeah. So then this would be the bottom. This will be the top. This is already doubled up. And this will just be the top. This space belt. So this is indeed going to need 2 space belts. I think I want to do that. And then this one is like there. And this is actually like this one needs to do like a tunnel, but it needs to go like a weird tunnel. Okay, so it needs to go like that. I really don't like the design of that. That's a frustrating design. Alrighty. So literally what's gonna happen here. Like this. These are just instantly gonna go in because they're ready. Actually, I think what I can do, instead of doing all that, copy this, take it, put it up a level, and just do that. And I can take this entire segment, including those, and I can just deflect it this way and rotate it. Really? That just not work correctly? Oh, right, because that's just facing the entire wrong way. Whoopsies. Alright, here we go. Take this set, take this, copy, rotate, and then here, yeah. That. So that's 60 per minute times 4, I think. No, 60 per minute times 16. I do think. It's like 900 per minute. So we'll reach that pretty fast. Excuse me. Alright, so that means it's time to split these guys out. And funny enough, I did not do the logical thing, which is put these over here. So cutter, splitter, that. I think all of these need to get rotated. The same way, so we don't make splitting harder on ourselves. I think those two work properly. I think these two would work properly. All of these are rotated correctly. And then we need another set of splitters, which is probably why I didn't build this close to the edge. Do like that right now instead. Because then, yeah, okay. Right. We'll do this. We'll figure out what it needs, and then do it again. So. Worry about this aspect. Paste it, and then we'll just start this guy. Right, so these two switch in, these two switch out. And then, honestly, what needs to happen is like this. So then this needs to be one more part. Then this, it's like that. This, it's like that. It's like that. And then this happens like that. Could get all the blue on the same side, probably. You know what? Let's make our lives easier. So if I do this, take cutter here, flip it, paste it, blue's on the middle. Do the same thing here, cutter here. Blue's on the inside. So then we have blue and gray on the opposite sides. Or on the, yeah. I like this. And then we can flip it over like that. And that's looking pretty okay. It's pretty space consuming. So let's take that and we'll put in here. Yeah, okay. So then this is for 1. So what we'll do is we'll do like this, and then we'll have the upper floor like, not like that. And then this will go here. Here, there, this guy. Ah. And all of these are looking good. I don't have the 3rd floor to be able to do the over-overs on, so this is probably a bad idea. Do this over here. Take out this idea. Move these. This. This. blue on the bottom is fine. And then these are all 30s, I think. So 2 to a 60. I do need to cut in sooner than this. So all of that's going to be 1. And then, honestly, this can go like... it does need to be like, yeah, of 1, and then 1. That should be cool. And then that should probably go at the side. Yeah, I should probably go at the side. Okay, so then it's more like this. I don't really need to reverse anything other than the belts over here. So let's do this. And then I think I want the inverse of this. That, which apparently I just did not do correctly. Really? Oh, I guess because this isn't centered around this, so if I took this entire set, like here, it's like this, 2 more this way, then that would work that way. Yeah. Then, if I take this entire set like this, that direction, and that way. And of course the classic, we don't need these right now, but we probably will in a little bit. I don't know why we might need them in a little bit, but on the off chance that we do, we ditch them. And this entire set, once again, flip it. Put one of those in. Seems about right. I think one of these needs to be lower. Can I do that here? No, I can't do that here. Fun. So in reality, maybe I want to bring this back by 1 block instead of copying it. What's up, Krakatoa? Imagine if you could do that in Factorio. Yeah. That's part of what I like about this. Is just like just being able to just shift everything just by one. It's that little quick. Maybe I didn't do this correctly. Maybe I just need to tweak it just a little bit. Not you. This one. This one. Put it back. Alright. That's lower. That's upper. Now I have a bunch of these. Alright. So, where am I going from here? Let's go on up this way. Red quarter. No, this way. I think that's what we're... Nope. I want to do that one. Interesting. Yeah, moving furniture this way would be pretty nice as well. I don't... That is not at all what I wanted to happen. Why are you like this? Alright. So I think my goal is to get it in here. That. So then whatever I could do... I think I want it this way. And then we're going to go tunnel under. Not interfere with this. So that the space belt can still work. That's not doing anything yet, but it probably will. So then this one is our tops. Yeah, those are our tops. Then we need the bottom ones. We're gonna like that. Alright, cool. Yeah, Krakatoa, just take a look at this nightmare of a... Yeah, this is an actual thing. About to make this look like a major city highway interchange. And half of these are not working, so the lower layer is just not... Why is the lower layer not working? So the lower layer is not actually getting anything? Is that what I'm seeing? The lower layer is not actually getting anything. Why be the lower... Why is none of this working? Oh, because this is... I dislike this on so many levels. Alright. So we're just gonna have to do what I did on this one, which is... I can't do that here. Oops. Yeah, we'll just tee into that one. We have to start trashing these? Yeah, this is having the same problem. Uh-huh. Alright, so this entire... This... No. This one... Flip. That did not pace with the things. Alright. This with its trash marks anyway. Alright. Okay. Take this, mirror it, put it there. With the trash things. Okay. And then is because red is so filled up, it's not moving? Conveyor constipation. I like that, Flamingo. I like that a lot. That's funny. Alright, since red is backed up on this one here, Why are these not moving? Why are these not moving? Is my question. So these are going out. These aren't moving? Bruh, what did I do to myself? How did that not paste? Alright, hold on. Hold on. Take this thing. Rotate it. Flip it. Put it like that. That entire side was just not working for a while. Okay. That's nice. And if I look at it this way, it's fine. If I look at it this way, we're in trouble. We're gonna look at it that way, which I think is correct. It works in any orientation, so we're fine. Alright, so the blues are coming in. Yeah, see, the blues are all coming in for me. I was just pumping out like that. I even backed up here. Alright. They're going out here. We got not like that. And then we are just gonna do one of those. Oop, we're gonna actually want this one on the farthest one. Alright, and then we take this entire thing, move it up by one, and look at that. We got all the blues going. That's looking pretty good. And we'll reach this blue one much faster than the other one, I think. So then the question becomes, how do we do these? I think we do a swapper. So I think one of these guys has like a spare bit. Where's the spare random? Is it these guys? Are these? Yeah, these are quarter circles. This would be great to have. So if we had these, which I have two sides of them, they're just getting trashed. I had these. And I had these guys, which are all top right corners. And these are probably... Alright, where's that one shape converter here? Yeah, this thing right here. This entire thing can just not be this way right now. And then all of this goes away because we're just pumping in straight circles. So, my condolences, Spaghetti Factory. Goodbye. Alright. Now, to actually get that working like a human being. Yeah, those are working correctly. Alright. So as was mentioned over here, so I think if we take the square corners from here, and then we take the semicircle from here, we'll have this shape here, which is the basis for all of these. And then we'll just keep stacking circles on top of it. So then that comes into here for this circle set. So we'll just build some foundations here. And then these are quarter circles. I think that's fine. I think one of these is gonna have to go up. What if I go like this? I think that works. Yeah, and then I'll turn around. So then let's make one of these guys go on the up and then merge in. Then we'll have an A block, and then same with one of these. One of these has to go up maybe it's not fine, but we'll see. Yeah, so we'll go this, go that, and then that. And this will go this. That, yep, cool. And then this will be. Does that not go under like that? No. Tunnel. Okay. So then all of this. This game. I think I just saw it on an ad. Alright, so then these guys need to be converged on something, so. Already starting to need to change stuff. Alright, so this overall is looking fine, so let's interrupt this process here. I don't know what I need here yet, but we'll do one of these. The problem that I'm having right now is that at a certain point, you just, like, need to start trashing items so that you are still working efficiently, because if this backs up, then, like, all of this backs up, which means that we don't have the grays. It just gets really, really challenging at times. So let me take this. I'm actually... let's use this as like a space conveyor. Trash bin. Yeah, let's do that. And this will be like do we have a trash bin icon? Yeah, we do. Yeah. Let's do trash bin, trash bin. Alright. Got the trash bin icon. Then over here, this guy. Just go to blueprints. Ooh. Quick blueprints. I like that. Alright. Yep. Grab this guy. That. And then that just all comes into here. Alright, so let's go focus on this one. And this will be pretty quick overall, I think, because all we have to do is split these out into 4s, and then yeah, so move that there. Nope. We'll do that, and that, and this. There you go. What's up, Zigger? How's it going? Focus, what's that? Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much at this point. Alright, that should be enough. And then this will go like this. This will go like this. Go like that. And then I don't know how this one's going to go exactly, but generally like that. Then if I take out this entire section, the top row, go through, and that stuff will be ready. And then, alright, nope, not that one, this one. Cool. Red circle on top of blue square. I'm not ready to do blue square yet. How dare you? Alright, so this will be switching into 40s. No, 60s, sorry. This will be one group. So this slowed it down quite a lot. It halved this entire section. because we went from 8 belts of... Yeah, so we went from 8 belts of 4. I think this is still going to be much better output because it's a 2-part system. And then this is going to be worse because that aspect is going to be pretty annoying. So we probably need to increase the output of this one to match the red. It's going good, just been chilling. That's a good day, Zigger. That sounds pretty fun. Alright, so I think we're gonna end up needing to double the output on this to match with that one, but we don't have to do that yet. But it will be coming soon. Why did you do that? Alright. So these are full... Those are half blues? No, those are stacked blues. Don't do that. Why did I stack those? Where's my spinners? Ah. It done got me. Done got me good. Forgot to rotate a block. Alright, so for these bottom... So these are bottom right. Then if I put these here, top right. But these are 60s. Ugh. Okay. Like, all of this has to move up 1, I think. Because all of these need 2. So we'll go like this. And so we'll have 2 there. But I can't have 2 there. It has to be like this. And then we'll have 2 here. And then we'll have 2 here. And then I think we move in by 1. Yeah, so if we move in by 1 like that, both these. Like that. I think this will work. And then this goes like that goes like that, and that looks like that. This combines there. This combines here. This combines like that. Poetry in motion. And then we trash all of this because that was awful, and I don't know how I didn't see that coming. And then we just trash that until it starts making the correct parts. Whee! Which it should be making the correct parts just here in a second. Yeah, see, it started to make the correct parts here. These are looking good. Alright. That's a lot better. Alrighty. Alright, this is looking much better. We don't have me just absolutely goofing off. Once these go through, we'll just send that back through. Alright, let's one of these. Just because. I like to be fancy, and instead of dealing with like having to be mistimed and everything like that, I just cut one of these, shift paste over. They just, ooh, look at that. Ah, satisfying. All right, so that's making the correct thing now. And now we get to go and increase the productivity of this one. Which I think is just going to be me outputting blues without grays. So I can get gray bits anytime that I need to from one of these guys. So I'm probably just going to trash the other side of this output. So put a shape miner there, and then I'll put it like that. And we'll just do another splitter type thing, but we'll just trash the output. So I have a blueprint for this. This is the extractor blueprint. Put that there. And then I think I'm probably going to start running low on platform units. I'm hoping that I don't, but I feel like I am. Which is making me nervous. Shape miner, no, extractor. So then that's full. So then we'll get a full circle here. Plus a bit here. Wait, why did I do full circle here? I don't need that. I don't think I need this one at all right now. I think what we do is that. And then I think, what is it, this one or this one that went high? We'll go this one high. Easily distractible. You're now doing something entirely different. This thing. And we have to be careful about this because what we're about to do is about to back up like all kinds of critical stuff. Now that's the high. This is the low. We go like this, and then we go space belt like that. Oop, like that. There we go. And then get this ready, and then just do space conveyor trash bin like that. So then this, when combined, will make this. Ah, I know why we need this thing, is because stack circles on top of these. Okay, good. All right, so blues are coming in. Why are the blues not on top? Blues are not on top because we're not sending them on top. Right, of course. All right, milestone. We're looking on the milestone. All right, so we just need to convert this into blocks. Okay, so this is going slow anyway, so let's pump up production. Yeah, that sounds good. All right. So let's sneak out a design here. So cut. What is it? Cut, rotate, rotate. No, this is fine. What's the bottom top? Okay. So I do this, and I do this. They're rotated the same way. Cut like this set. And then we just trash these. We need 2 of these per belt because these are on 30s. So then this entire set, we need 2, 4, 6, 8, I think, like that. But I don't think I actually want that. So do 4 that. Which I think 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, we can't fit all of this on one because the other one dies here. So that's rough, but I think we're just going to need to use a double for the time being. Stack that up. And then we'll just do, this guy has 2. And then this guy has 2. And then this, we can actually mess with at the front of this. So we have 2 on top. Fun. And then we'll have these 2, those 2. And then this, just the gray goes out like that. I think these can be this. Yeah. Let's do that on these. And then this is, yeah, these are 30s. This is one set of 60. So we just have another, I think, 8 set of corner bits. Which means 8 set of corner bits is four halves. I'm gonna need more halves here. So what if I rotate this and stack it here? That'd be good. And then we could have another set of halves here. That would probably be good. Cool. I don't like that corner. We're just gonna do one of these. Yeah. Okay. Fillers already, and then this is just gonna go like this. Nope, we're just gonna end up double stacking those because I didn't put in a rotator here. You know, because smart. Alright, so this is bottom. Yeah, that works. Like that. So if we put in one of these on every one of the blues, that'll work. No, not that. This. And then what we do is we just take that and we paste it, and that should reset all of these. Nice. So then take one of these. So now we got a 4 thing of this going. It's looking alright. That one's not connected somehow. Why are you not connected? There you are. Yeah, which that was backing up because it didn't have anywhere to go. Alright, so those are good. How many layers per finished shape? What kind of layers are you talking about, Flamingo? Are you talking about what I have to deliver, or of the factory? Yeah, these are looking better. So right now I need half of a blue block, and then the next level that I need to get to is a blue block, a red circle on top of a blue block. So that's what we're going towards. Is that one there? So two layers on that one. These are all single layers. Some of these are like weird advanced ones, but these guys are. Yeah. There you go. That's a better way to display it. So yeah, so then we've got another set of halves here, which I'm trying to see this that way. Shape miner there. That means I have one left here, but that's not going to be a full mine. Concerning. So in between these two, I've got 8 sets of halves, I think. Which means one full set of 4 full blocks. So I take this guy, which is not what I wanted to do. Yeah, so I take this guy here. Depending on if I want to make this into blocks again. I don't think I do. I think I want to transfer it and then... yeah, this is fine. Just do it like this because I know we're going to need extra room. Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't put an extractor here. That's not the one that I wanted. Extractor. Oh, that's right, because I did weird stuff. Yeah, we did get the 2,000 half blue blocks, Flamingo, and then now we need to start making 8,000 of these. Which I think is what's gonna happen is we're gonna intersect here. I mean, these have to get stacked again, essentially. But that would be like, if I combine these two, here and here, this is 4 halves, this is 4 halves, so it's like 4 solid blocks here, and then we've got 8 here, which is a bummer of how different that is. I'm hoping that once we get to fluids, we can solve that problem by just taking one of these squares and then painting them blue, if we need to deal with that. Instead of like cutting all of these in half and then going again. I think these are just using the bottoms, which is fine. Alright, so then now the question is how to stack these. I think the answer is to go this way. Our favorite shapes. Nope, don't go pointing the back that way. That's a bad idea. Jumps only go one way. Stacker time. Okay. So that, not that one. I guess like that. Yep, it's looking good. Except for it's not, because these are messed up. Whoa. Smart. Yep. Nope. Alright, cool. These will be like that, and then we'll have... I don't think I wanted to do it this way. I think I wanted to be in... Excuse me again. I think this entire thing actually wants to be in reverse. I think I want... Not there. Yeah. I think I would be like this. Yeah. This goes up like that. This one goes up like that. This one goes up like that. And then this one goes across like this. And on the other side, got this. And this. Like that. And it looks like we've got 4... nope, get that, and then I don't think I actually want it that way. What I want to do is 4 of those. Go down. I don't know how messed up my split got. Got that, and then we'll go like that. That guy's wrong. Why are you wrong? Why are you like this? One of these guys is very, very wrong. Oh. Oh my. That's not supposed to be like that. Why are you like that? What? What? No, different flip. That flip. Yeah, that. And then that. That's what I need. Whoa. That one was rough. Okay, so I need to clean out that set that goes into here. This thing just needs to, like, do one of these for a little bit for that bottom one. This one's doing it too. Oh my, none of that is right. None of that is right. Alright, hold on. Starting over, that's all bad. First of all, why? Is there 2 of them that are doing that? All of these should be fine. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this. This. We're gonna copy that. We're gonna paste that. And all this should be reset. So give me the correct things. This should be clean except for that one little doodad. That one and that one. One of these guys is... Yeah, those. Those guys there. Why this? Why? Why are you like this? Because this actually isn't a cutting. Why? Why do you have to be like this? Okay, so that goes like copy, raise the level. That's the correct. So then I have to check all of these real quick and make sure that it is working as intended. That they're all delivering half pieces. Flamingo, but you're good at Rube Goldberg. I like to believe that I was good at Rube Goldberg in school. Was I actually? That's a good question. I don't think I actually had any Rube Goldberg specifically. Alright. Are you cleared up now? No, you're not cleared up because you're still bad. Why are you bad? Bad. And you should feel bad. Stop being bad. Ugh. And here we've tuned into Mole talking to inanimate objects. that's about the current state of affairs. All right, I feel like I need to handle this set real quick just to get some quick, easy research points. So here's what I'm gonna do. Do this because I know what's going on with this. These are gonna be space conveyor bins. And now I have to figure out, are you getting both sides? Or is the bottom? No, the bottom and the top are both getting. All right, so it's 8 for 4. So that means I'm going to have a ton in here. 4. All right, so that's one full set. I don't like how close these guys are. All right, so that's 6, I think. And then I think I probably could do like one of these and replicate that over. I think that's 8 total here. This needs to go like this, and let's keep all of these on the bottom, I think. So then these have to go up and over. This is challenging because it's an even ratio, but now I have to figure out up and down, and that's not easy. Alright, so then now I need to get 4 of these over to here properly. Okay. It's there. That's there. It's there. That's there. And then this side is just going to be a direct plop into that, I think. That. Once that gets going, we'll have circles here, and that'll be 4 sets of circles. So, I mean, honestly, we don't even need this to be optimized because we're only going to be able to make 4 sets of circles here. So we should only really send 4 sets of base plates because this is just going to get worse and worse. So let's not worry about all of this, and then we can just work off of the top instead. So what we can do is just this. Yeah. And then these will actually work off the bottom, but strangely. It'll work off the bottom, but in a strange manner. Because what will really happen is we'll go like this. I really should just copy pasted all of those, but you know. Alright. So, nope. Not that. Alright. Get that. Got that. Got that. Get this. All of those are looking good. What in the heck is that orientation? Alright, so we need to spin all these. We need to spin them facing bottom left. Okay. So that's counterclockwise this way. Okay. So then in this situation, do that here probably. Put this back in. So I think I can immediately go this way. And then here, we'll just put in place 2 of these. Split up, split down. Yeah, bottom left works here. And then the tricky part is going to be this situation. But I think if I go like this, it'll make enough room. Merge back in. And then this will be there, out, merge back in. And then the quick way to unmess up an entire thing that just got completely messed up, let's do a quick copy, cut, paste. Now, this entire thing is going to reset itself. And we should... Yeah, see? We're looking at the right thing now. Alright, and in this case, we're just going to run these straight across. Seems a little bit weird and wasteful right now, but it will make sense soon. And unfortunately, we can't do like a quick belt, so we have to like do one of these. This is getting real complex. I really want that square gone, but I need that square. So how am I gonna do this? I know how we're gonna do this. We're gonna do a shape miner here, addition there, and then I think we're just gonna go this way. And then this guy can go out and over eventually. Alright, so where are these guys coming from and why are they not full speed? Because half of them are getting trashed, right? Because I needed them to. This is why I really wanted load balancers. Because now all of this is actually working efficiently. So I don't need to do that, I don't think. This side, I'm not convinced, because this is the upper, and this is the lower. So I'll keep the lower working correctly or no. Oh, I am using the upper? Alright, so I really wanted the lower working correctly. But no, I'm trashing all of them at this end, so that doesn't matter, right? Yeah, okay. So I'm either using them or trashing them, so this should be better now. Alright. For some reason, I doubt what I just said, because now this is all backing up on the top, which means that this is going to eventually back up back here. So I have concerns. But it's actually more confusing than that. Alright, we're just gonna keep this in because I'm paranoid right now. And if I get super concerned by that. I think this was the blocker. So if we don't slow this down... This is the bottom. I think the top is what I was using now. I don't know. Anyway, this is going in, and then we have these, which honestly, I probably need to get more. Yeah, based on what I'm doing right now, I probably need to get more input slots for this thing. Okay. Time to make whole bricks. Alright. Blue, how are you doing over here? Alright, these guys have figured themselves out. Cool. So then... gonna be here. Like that. Okay. We'll stagger every other one. This will come up. Be cool like that. One of these two needs to get rotated before I do something silly. And I'm guessing that's probably going to be the top one, because that just worked out too perfectly. So then these are all probably rotate. What that would look like coming out. So that one's starting to deliver, which is good. So take me to these. Let me unpin these for a second, because those are unpin things. All right, I'll come back and polish these off eventually. For now, this one, and that's going up fast. So then I'll be able to just keep stacking circles on top of them, which means extractor blueprint. This guy. Okay. So we go here. Spin around like that. And an extractor, and all of these are dumping circles into here. Probably have enough just to let it through, honestly. Alright, so then this guy is gonna start there. 2, 3, 4. It's like that. I was gonna say, why is the middle one's not working? Alright. So then these actually need to be on top. Actually, let me just solve that problem at the root. And just make these on top over here. Nope, that did not work how I wanted it to. Again, just did not work. Okay. Those, which means these are on top now. Which means that I can just do these things. Nope. Here. Things like that. And this one straight across like that. This will be like that. This will be like that. Nope, not like that. Because this guy goes up like this guy like that, and then this guy goes like that. These are like that. Ta-da! And then this is gonna just be much slower here after a little bit. All right, cool. So that was worth 1 research, and then this is 2, 2, and then 6. So then this entire set will be reduced eventually, because essentially we'll have to stack it and then stack it again, which means we need even more circles, honestly. So essentially what it'll go down to is if we need to stack eventually 3 circles, so tasks, and then pin the rest of these. So that's the one we're working on. Yeah, so the first one is a stacked circle, which we're sending them right now. Second one is a double stacked circle, so we need 2 circles to 1 flat. So then essentially we'll cut these in half, and then the last one we'll need 3 circles to 1 stack, which means we'll have to cut a lot of these in half, honestly. So that'll be interesting. Don't entirely know about that yet. But yeah, so these are here. They're starting to deliver, which is going to be awesome. So continue work on wherever I was. Just figuring out how these are going to rotate properly. All right, so then if we go like this, what are we talking about here? Nope. So it's this way, so then it's going to be 180. Yep, okay. So that'll be the opposite of here, and then these will go up. Probably could go up here and then just do this inline. So let's go ahead and do that. Go like this. And then raise, rotate. Yep. Like that, and then not like that. Nope. So that'll be like those two. And then this one will be fairly, no. This one will be straightforward. And then this one will be cool. And this output will be there. This output will be there. Yeah, I hate that there's so much that like can't specifically fit on the platforms that I'm wanting to. Those two. All right, cool. So this entire set there. Okay. And then all those will go in. Spin all of those. We're getting full blocks out of here. Full blocks here. With things here. So then this. Nope. About two. Come in like this. And I'm trying to figure out what kind of... I think I only need one of these because we'll trash half of it. Go like this, put that here, blueprint, trash bin. And then this is coming out on the bottom or the top? This is, I believe, coming out on the bottom. Yeah, coming out on the bottom, which is good. And then we'll only use the top of this one. So then we'll get rid of that. This coming out on the bottom. Yeah, see, this is why I can't use the 14 tile ones, because they end up with issues. But I think if I go here, that'll be okay. And then let's just use the tops. That combination of like doing that weird T always feels weird to me in the middle. Alright, so we'll go down a level. Yeah, these are rough. Alright. This. That. This. Like that. Then this set will go like that. Alright. So then these guys will turn into those. But this bottom one, is that just now producing? Okay, that was just now getting up there. It's interesting. This is looking good though. I like it. This is going so much slower on this round. I feel bad that this is gonna get even. Hold on. Why is this so bad? Alright, so this tops are not coming through. Why are the tops not coming through? I swear if this is because it's trashing them. No, it's because this backed up again. Alright. I genuinely don't know how to like best balance this. Because if these back up here, right, then it can't actually split here, which interrupts the reds and everything. But also, like, what's the best ratio? Like, this one's working fine because it's being used on this side, I think. Or no, it's just getting trashed on the side. So, how do? So then you have to trash this on this side so that the half blocks don't get interrupted being made. And then you also have to trash these coming in. Like, I just need a balancer so it wouldn't, like, when it gets too much, it can just trash itself. Wire, signals, filters, readers, displays, and buttons. This seems exactly what I want it to do. Like, I wonder if this isn't what I need for... Yeah, I'm wondering if this isn't what I need. No clue in reality, but... I have the first one of these done. Ooh. Hold on. Where was I? Home. They're coming in. We got them coming in now. Yeah. Satisfying. And then these are just not coming in at all anymore. Blue has these blues. It's probably this set, which is being slow because why? Because the top isn't working. The top isn't working because the grays are backed up. The grays are backed up because half of them aren't being used, I'm sure. Oh my gosh. Because I just messed up on this one? No, because that got stuck again. Because this is coming from here, so it's only putting the bottom ones through and not the top ones because the top ones got stuck. Jeez. Why is this game so complex? Like, I mean, I know I decided to play this, but also it's just like, why is this so complex for no reason? Okay. So those are slowly but surely going in. Alright. Is there something out here that I could just go steal that does what I need it to do right now? I'm very tempted to start like a relaxed difficulty game and then just go find the specific part that I need and just trail it in instead of doing all this. Christopher, I want to know why you have the top belt coming into the bottom belt going to the top. Uh, it depends on which one you're talking about. If you're talking about, uh, probably this set here, like this. Yeah, this one didn't matter. It's the fact that I don't think the bottom is actually being fed right now. It's misleading because this is essentially just a blueprint to like just any extra parts that are unneeded. It just trashes them originally. It looks really strange. Is it a different platform? Talking about this one? No, you're probably talking about wherever I'm making the squares. Probably this one. I don't know. One of them, I'm sure I did it like that. Not entirely sure where. Oh, maybe it's the stuff that's airing out right now. Probably here. Maybe this set? Yeah, couldn't tell you on that one. Genuinely couldn't tell you on why on that one. I think I was just trying to get it working with the belts, and I was trying to go... I think I was originally trying to do like twice as many stackers here, and I was trying to figure out the belts, and then I realized that the ratio is wrong, so I was doing half as many stackers, and then the belts were just all confused from that already. But yeah, that was me 2 days ago. Don't ask me questions about me 2 days ago. I don't know why he did that. Yesterday me is not as smart as today me, or is much smarter than yesterday me. I'm not sure which. One of the two. Yay! Another. Yeah, I know the ratios are going to change again, which is... Yeah, I messed that up originally. I need to not do that next time. Because now I get to rework all the blueprints. Yeah. Stacking is at 2, belts are at 1, and cutting is at 3. Because I was real smart. And by real smart, I mean very, very, very not smart. Alright. Honestly, that's probably most of my problem that I'm fighting right now is dealing with the weird ratio set, because I think I was trying to optimize on space last time. Honestly, if you ask me why I did this, I don't remember why. I think I was trying to optimize on space on cutters, because the blueprint sets were really large for those at the time. So I was trying to optimize this and then just didn't do the others, which was a terrible idea. Instead of just keeping all the blueprints the same. Honestly, that should probably be my next step, is just reset the ratios entirely and just rework what I have here. I like to get bigger platforms before I do that, though, because some of those builds, especially when you're dealing with like these, where you have to split it out and then combine it back in, like these guys and these guys. You have to split it out and put it back in and deal with those, are kind of rough. But yeah, I agree. I have learned my lesson, and I'm in pain from the last time I decided not to keep these in sync. And now I get to do even weirder things because I need to stack these, and this is going to be a whole thing. Oh boy. None of this is going to be pleasant. So I need to stack another set of circles on top of this. And these are not an efficiency at all. They're probably at like 40, if that. Oof. With the circles? Oh, you're talking about this set right here? I'm guessing it's this set. These are being weird. I'm not even using these for anything right now. Could probably fix that up. And I forget what I was doing here. That's just trying to do it. Hold on. Hold on. Did I just completely lose the plot of what I was trying to do in this one at all? Did I have a swapper? No, the swapper would not help me do this. I don't think. No. No, it would not. I wish the swapper would help. If I had a full circle and then a swapper, that would probably work. I have full circles right there. I could just put those in a swapper and then trash the corner piece. I do believe, yes, I did lose the plot, Zigger. I did indeed lose the plot. Huh. That's, yeah, I think that this entire set of circles here can just not do anything here, and then if I upgrade this correctly, then... alright. Where's the bigger foundations? The 2x2, that's a 20. What do I got for tasks? That's 2 and 6. So that'll get me to 15. Alright, I don't even know what's going on anymore with this. Rotated stacking. What the heck is this atrocity? Bruh. See, the good news is I have these guys from splitting the other ones. So I could legit do this pretty okay. Maybe I pin this one. Maybe this is one that I do. Yeah, I saw that, and I just... And this one wouldn't be bad either, the stack cut. That'd be a decent amount of research as well. That's probably the next thing I'm gonna work on. All right. Trying to remember what I was doing here. Trying to remember is not going to go well for me. A lot of those should be done in one group. Yeah, I can understand that. I'm learning that the painful way. That's why I queued all of these up at the same time, and I'm focusing on these at the same time too. The only ones that I didn't do were the ones that I just did not have the patience for the other day. Yeah, like this one I didn't do, and then this one I didn't do, which this one was a mistake because I had all of this set up and I just didn't finish it out, which was a bad idea. Boy. But yeah, this set will go quickly. This is just gonna be a pain. Because, alright, cool. So these guys are fine. These guys are not fine. Why are these guys so slow? Alright, gonna go ask myself why these are slow again. I'm going to be like very disappointed in myself of just some random backflow somewhere. Alright, what's going on here? Yeah, these are doing okay. There's some gaps here, but it looks alright. Did I just completely mess up the ratios in this thing? I wouldn't be surprised if I did. Yeah, these are going... No, I'm clicking on the wrong thing. That's a stacker. Let's not click on the stacker, because the stacker will give us not the right ratio numbers. Alright, this entire stack of 4 is giving me 60. What if I just combine the belts? I think that's the move. I think I just combine this set. And instead of sending it up, do I just go on the outer 2? Yeah, let's get funky with it and let's just go on the outer 2. On top, I think that is. So then these 2 will have the outer 2. That's a bad idea. Why am I doing that? Why? And what are these? These at 60? Close to? So these are at 60, which is the same blueprint, but in inverse of that. But last time I tried to do this fine, without the trash bins, it completely crashed. Alright. Let's try without the trash bins. Let's not load balance those. Of course. Classic, classic. Alright. So I think, genuinely, if I just take these out, this will be good. And as long as I consume them at the correct rate, here, this should be fine, which these are all backed up. So this should be fine. And this is ready to go. This should be fine. So then the question is just how many circle stacks can I get out of it? And I could probably take these circles down as well. Could probably repurpose this set. No, because that set's going that way. So I can't... Man... Interesting. So which one can I do this stacked out of? Probably this one I could do this stacked out of if I move these across. If I do that, I probably want to move out 2 blocks if I'm being honest. Why are we doing this? Yeah, I want to go out 2 blocks like this. So that'll slow down that for a second, so it'll be unfortunate. Yeah, give this some room. That's not even going to be a full 3. All of this is just bad. There's no way around it. All of this is just bad. I have many, many regrets about this entire thing. Alright, processing some thoughts. Let's see. These are squares, these are circles. Just kind of the base components of this. Can I do this with a swapper? I feel like I've tried to do this with a swapper before and it did not end well for me. You know what the solution is? Let's reverse these circles and just stack more circles on top of these. It won't be ideal for the final one. Alright, I'm liking this idea. So for right now, there's not really a reason to. Let's just continue these along. But mainly so that I know where these are. Alright. Then, take this set, shape miner there, extensions here. This is about to turn into a really bad idea. I can feel it. Alright. So at least 4. Nope. There we go. This is the base. Okay. And then go like this. Yeah, so this might work. I don't know what I'm going to do with the last set of these, but potentially. Extractor. Alright, there we go. We got this going. This is going here. I can fix it. I just want this. I really need to make like an extractor blueprint that already does this set of thing where it just goes up instead. I do that a lot of like, oh, I just need this to be up here. Alright. There we go. sound effects, no charge, by the way. Free of charge. Sounding like a Minecraft villager over here. And because we made all of that above, it goes like that. And then, let me look at this thing. Yeah, that looks correct. Again, no clue what I'm going to do on the next level. It's probably just going to be half production and just eat it being slower. Alright, so it's probably time for me to upgrade this speed. And get all of... It's gonna be so bad. All of this is gonna be so bad when I try to do it. Alright, yeah, I'm thinking instead of bigger foundations, I just accept this. I mean, the T foundation would probably be pretty good because of some of the stuff that I do and like trying to combine it to here. That would probably be pretty useful. How much have I been getting out of this set? 1, 2, 3, 8. It's probably not a bad idea. Alright. This is just gonna go poorly, and I'm okay with it. So the belts are moving faster. Oh, no, don't delete that. That's a bad idea. Ouch. Alright. Belts are moving faster, extractors are moving faster, all the ratios are going to be all kinds of messed up. Yeah, the stacker ratios are just gonna break because I upgraded that. And this, folks, is why you don't upgrade things out of order. It might have helped me in the short term, but it sure did not in the long term. Smart. Alright, so then let's take a look at these, because these are fairly small. And the extractor is working at 22. Actually, do I really want to... Oh, shit. Am I getting it for this? Okay. So... the question is, do I leave belts at 2 for right now? Yeah, so do I leave belts at level 2 and not rework it until I can get belts to level 3 after I do this research? These are interesting questions. I'm actually leaning towards vortex inputs being here soon. We're looking here. Yeah, I'm not really surprised with that. Alright, so we should probably drop this back. Yeah, because these are backed up. Alright, so let me rethink this set, because these are in theory, still coming in at 60 to probably 60. And these are coming in at 90. I don't think that's going to help me, but okay. Yeah, genuinely don't think that's going to help too much, but I need another set of things here. Alright, so if I do stackers here for the double. Alright, this is gonna be one of those if it works, but if it's stupid but it works, then it's not stupid. But it's gonna be stupid. I'm perfectly willing to live up to that. And if I have to make a bunch of these, I might cry. That hurts my soul. So these backed up, so I'm sure it's running faster. Yeah. This is gonna take so long. Yeah, so that's a bad idea because this one isn't getting any right now. Alright, so let's just let this back up. Alright. So this entire thing, go back to what it was. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So then those two, I don't think this actually has to be like that. I think this needs to move in like that. Because we're just going to stack on top of them more. And then these two, I think, just get trashed for now. And we'll stack on top of these twice. So I think it's going to be like this. I don't like it. I do not like it. Oh, that's bad because this actually needs to be... Nope. Redo that one. Take this set up 2. Alright. Those are happening. Where are these at? 15. And these are probably processing still at 60 a minute, right? Yeah, just above 60 a minute. So what if these are at 90 a minute? What if I combined these with a T into trash? But increase the number of stackers. By 2. That would get us closer. Well, I do need 6 stackers. However, I don't need 6 stackers because the ratios for the cutters are still wrong. And I don't want to rework it until I actually get all of them on the same level. So I do need 6 stackers, but I can't do 6 stackers cleanly into this set up here. Which is confusing. Or I'm just totally wrong about the output of this one, because this stacker here, this set is outputting it like 70. So it's just barely above normal. I swear it gets just... I should have just saved up research and not upgraded stuff. Hindsight's 2020. Like, these are looking fine. Maybe it is 6 stackers? Just do it. I wear my Nikes to work as an engineer. Nice. Alright. So I'll just take this entire... Yeah, so I'll just take this entire set here. Over this way. Cross that out. Cross this out. And then we'll try doing 6 and see how this works. Helps if everything is actually connected. Alright. Take a look at what this comes out with. My guess is 80. 70 or 80. It's looking good. I am so confused how this is at 90 when this... How is this at 90? I'm so confused, because these two are not at 90. So I guess just 2 of the belts are at 90 and the other 2 aren't. Alright. Color me confused. Color me very confused, and then just next stream is just gonna be me completely tearing apart all of my stuff because I finally have what I need to just redo all my ratios. Alright, so I think this is as far as I've gotten in my personal world. I have one for stream and one for messing around in. So I think this is as far as I've gotten so far. And this is about to get just real messy, I can tell. Oh boy. I'm pretty close to just shutting down everything that I have built after this research. And then only using these real quick. And getting that next set of research done. And evening out the ratios. Or maybe it's just time to start a new world because it's just so messed up. Don't know yet. There's also some where, like, I really should do this line. I really don't want to do this line. Like... Yeah, pretty much. You just keep going, keep getting better. That's kind of... I like incremental games like that. This rotated sagging just seems interesting. I think that is what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to just not do all of the things that I just did and fix my ratios. Because with one more research, I can fix stacking, and then everything will be on the same level. Alright. So I think that's the move. Like, all of this is just weird ratios. And I really just need... All of this is so bad. All of these ratios are so bad. All right. All right. Restart with this guy. Here we go. Just get some research real quick. So this one's not going to be pretty. All blueprints in a northern direction. That's fair enough. Yeah. I see fluid miner. I know you want me to put it somewhere. I don't want to right now. Alright. Alright. So extractor at 90, cutting at 30. Ugh, this is gonna be real bad. It's fine. This is fine. Alright, so first one, it just needs that one. Yike. I'm really tempted to just rotate these after I... Yeah, that's probably the move. Is just rotate them after I get them. Because what it needs is the blue on top. Export specific quarters or halves, that would be good for this one. Yeah. Probably would be. And then if I rotate 180. Yeah. And then these are just at 30. So the cutters are still at a bad ratio. Whee! So then, now that this is at 9... Ah, right, because I just... Did I just upgrade that again? Yeah, I just upgraded that again. So then now they're at 120. I have so many regrets. Nope. Alright. Then, actually... This is so dumb. This is... Well... No, because that's still at 30, so it doesn't matter what the rotator does. This is just always going to be at 30. But how many that can fit on here is just more. Alright. Internal dialogue. I love it. So it's 30, 60, it's 120 on one belt. It can stack, but not the with the ratios being bad, I don't think they stack as well as they should right now. I don't think that this should be like, I mean, maybe with 4 of them, but the exporting is going to be the hard part. The question is, have you done it with the bad ratios? Alright, so that's interesting, because earlier you said they did matter. Alright, so then all of this still comes out to 120 in theory. Yeah, that's... These splitters are what's blocking me right now. They do, because my belts are at 120 and my rotators are at half. Especially in relation to this one. I did not do that correctly. It's probably... No, that's... Well, yeah, that's my point is I would love to do what you're saying and stack that on the miner right now, but I have an odd ratio, so I don't want to mess with this right now. This is just a stopgap measure to get something working, essentially. To get more research to fix the ratio. So I hear you, and I understand what you're saying. I just don't want to take the time into blueprinting another solution right now when this solution is just bad. Bad. Why belts not doing belts properly? Alright. Alright, so then... So we'll just do one of these for right now. That was not the correct direction. Nice. Alright, so those bottom two are going at it. So this should be worth 1, which will give me a 7, which will fix the rest of the ratios. And these are working at 120. Which is good. Could get a couple more of these going. Do you usually use the 3rd floor for those kind of mini blueprints, Aurelius? Of just like export half? I'm assuming that's also what's biting me. That's fair. Yeah, 2 floors for blueprints. This third takes a while. Yeah. Alright. And now we should have more. That shouldn't be too long there. Alright. Alright. So, fluid miner. Where be green? I'm assuming it wants me to go onto the green specifically. Sweet. Yeah, this is fine. Place a pump on the mine. Cool. And now we're dealing with pipes. Oh boy. Okay, painter and then paint shape. So then I need to have this there. Which means if I go up to here and across and like here, that would be... Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like I'm probably going to end up making 2 versions of blueprints. Like, as I'm processing stuff like this, where I only have 2 layers, just make 2 versions of it as I can. Yes. Alright, that's the research. Set this upgrade, and everything should be back into place now. So I think they all scale up properly. Yeah, so that's 6 planters, 6 stackers, not planters. Derp. So yeah. So do you just save up all of your upgrade until you can upgrade all 3 at the same time, or do you just upgrade when you can, one at a time? Alright. So this milestone is going to be the next thing that I work on. I just meant in general, not necessarily when you're working specifically on blueprints. So you just wait until you have the full 60 research here. So paint. Across here. And painter. 30. Which means 4 per belt. I think. It's 10 liter. No, 300 liter. Hold on. Questions. Alright. Liters per item. So 30 liters per minute. No. 300. Okay. Yeah, that's the one that I wanted. Don't see the point to upgrade them, to max out, spend points elsewhere. points are a dime a dozen, then upgrade them together. Yeah, that's fair. I haven't gotten to that point, so it'll be interesting to see when I do. And these are 300, so this is one pump. Interesting. So then this would be one belt. So like that would be one belt worth. So then to get 4 belts worth, you just yeah. Okay. Interesting stuff, actually. Ooh, these don't have fluid expansions. Probably because there's something else. Or do they not? Yeah, those. Interesting. That's very interesting. 7,200 liter per minute. This is 300, so that's 1,200 liter per minute on that. Then, yeah, okay, interesting. Might actually go this way with that and just rotate it one. We'll see. Or I can just duck this down. That's not the right button. Interesting. Just the one output to cover all 4 or 8. I mean, at that point, you'd still only be getting 4 miners or 4 painters worth, right? Yeah, that's fair. I mean, at this point, I'm just playing around with it and finding out for the first time. Like, I appreciate the advice, but I think you might be a little bit farther ahead than I am to have super appropriate tips right now. Mostly just making the rookie mistakes and figuring it out. Because I feel like at this point, if I stretch this out, then you'd be stretching the 1,200 over 4 lanes, and you'd still only have 4 painters at the time. So you'd almost have to just have 1 miner per lane, which is fine. And then just merge it, which is alright. And then painter. Interesting. an interesting concept. I wonder how to best utilize those. So you could do that. Then it's 4 per. Would be like that, maybe? And then that would still be 120. I don't know why that... I thought I went up and over on that one. Interesting. Oh, right, because obviously. That's interesting that that doesn't stack. Did here. I want to do that again. And then, yeah. Yeah, and then this would all be at 120 at that point. Interesting. And then I suppose I would want to take it over there, probably. For the time being, let's just do this so we're meeting some form of goal. Progression. That's not where I want to come from. That. Yeah. Yeah, and then I'm assuming it'd probably be closer to a repeat of this with just a stagger. Maybe. Let's see if these are actually going in. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's good so far. Probably want a couple more of these. So yeah, okay. Interesting. So these would just end up being fluid miners going this direction, and then each one of them would have its own lane in the pipe, regardless of where the pump is. So then I think this one, well, I guess it doesn't matter which order they merge in. That one would be like that. This one would be on 3. This one would be on 4. I see what you're saying now, because if you load balance the 1200 across all the pipes, eventually they'll meet the max. Okay, that makes much more sense now that I've actually played with it. And then as you upgrade them, you can export them out. Interesting. And then the question would be if the upgrades... Interesting. So then painting... You probably want to scale with this one. Or I guess it scales independently. No, that seems to scale well with that. Interesting. That makes more sense now that I see it. So then all of that is coming in a different lane. That actually looks very satisfying doing it like this. I'm not gonna lie. Look at one of those marble racing games. Very satisfying. Alright, cool. And this just goes here. That probably could go close. No, probably don't want to go closer. It can be squished like that, though. No, I want to do this. Come on. Yeah, we'll get there. One of these times it'll do what I was thinking of. Probably don't actually want it to go out this side. I probably want it to go up this side. And take this entire thing, stagger it like that. The pipes would go up and then deliver to each one. Go like this. Okay, so it can't go down and up at the same time, which makes sense. So it's literally just conveyor belts for this. So then the question is... Okay, so that also can't do that properly. Interesting. But this did that correct. No, it didn't. Because that painter isn't working, but these... Okay, now I understand. Okay, because those two are just connected between here, so they're sharing the paint reservoir. Okay, that makes sense. So then if this is the... You just do it that way, and then... Just want this top level. And then you just want to connect those to here, which the pipes can do on this level. Like that. And then as these come in, go like that. And then, all right, that's not bad. Oh. It's actually looking pretty good. All right. sure they all get painted properly. That's looking pretty decent. Honestly, pretty decent. Alright, look at that. That's going correctly. Oh, so if I don't press the wrong buttons on the keyboard. Alright, and then that's going in at a much better rate. And then, is there anywhere we have one of those, like, star things? Could extract it out of here and combine it. That could be pretty good. Yeah, and then these ratios are all back out of whack. Alright, so I think next time, probably winding down here, but the next time I'm probably going to start working on this set here and start figuring out how to, now that the ratios are back together, get it to stack and rotate properly. So that'd be pretty cool. And then we'll be able to get the rest of these items. So probably just a reminder on this. I'm probably just going to put a stacker here, because I know that I will not remember what I was working on last time. So I'm just leaving myself friendly reminders of, like, rotate this first. It's a bad example of what to do, but we're getting there. And the rotators are in 60. And I think it's just rotate it this way. Oh, those are 180s. Yeah, those are 180s. I know things. There we go. Alright. So, reminding myself that this is what we're making. Let's not sit on the top layer. That one. And merge that back in. It's actually not bad. Alright. So next time we'll make more of these guys, and that'll be a friendly reminder of what I'm doing here. And we'll start working on these. So seems like overall a good plan for next time, and a really good stopping point here. Thanks for everybody for hopping in, hanging out. I'll be back on, I believe, Thursday. It's my next day for stream. So catch you guys on Thursday. I hope you have a great rest of your week. See ya.